Hello folks, Jonathan Milam here with the Trumpet Review, and I've got a lovely Bach Artisan from 2019. I've had horns from the 20s before, but they were the 1920s. This is almost a 2019. Beautiful inscription there. It is a medium large bore and nice player. I'm going to get right into it using a Reeves 42B, which Reeves says is his play on the Bach 7B, which seems to be a mouthpiece he has in some esteem. Great mouthpiece here, very legit sound with what could be a very legit horn. Doesn't have to be, I think it's a do-it-all horn. But we will try and play the old, at least the verse of At Calvary. Nice, good movement to it. Okay, one fellow wrote in very nicely, comments and said, boy, a long tone would be really nice. So let me just give you a our G. And really, I should have paused that for just a moment. I usually start off with a semi-shallow medium piece and go deeper. On this one, I've started with the 42B, and that's the deepest that I'm going to go. Going now to a Reeves Purviance. The 42B by Reeves had a 24 drill, so again, more of a larger, legit sound. This is a Reeves 9A. Reeves Purviance 9A 25 drill, definitely more of a modified C cup. Great mouthpiece. We'll give you a little tone on it, then we'll play the same verse. Good sounding horn. There is a moderate resistance to most symphonic horns, at least mini strads that I've played. There is with this one as well, but I do better with horns that have a little resistance, and have enjoyed this one so far. Okay, we've got a, this is going to be a Warburton 6MC, to my way of thinking, slightly, well, not really a shallow piece, but a little more shallow than some, and very much the C cup gives it a nice sparkling tone. And you read a lot of comments about Bach Strads. Some guys just are not Bach Strad fans, and I can appreciate that. I do not believe I've ever had a bad Bach Strad. I think I've probably had 12 or 13, And all of them had something in the tone, to my way of thinking, that set them apart. Now, I did have a few that were a little bit tight for me. One that I definitely remember, one that was slightly tight, one was just, there was probably needed a little bit of work done on it, but it still had a great tone. I like Bach Strads. I always try and have one on hand. That's my goal. And I like the sound of this one. Okay, now this is the most shallow mouthpiece I'll use at this time. It is the Warburton 6 Shallow. And I've got a brand new, hate buying stuff new, but I couldn't find a used Warburton 4 Backbore, so I had to go out and buy one. Definitely going to be a little more projection to this, leaning towards a commercial sound. Not a commercial player here, but that is probably the sound, the tone that you'll get out of this. I hate playing on coal mouthpieces. It's a little cool now, winter time, and nice to get them warmed up just a little bit. Okay, here we go at Calvary once again. All right, very nice playing horn. It is the Bach Artisan. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the comments. And as always, take care of yourself and someone near you.